Here's a little update. I did see that the Black Panthers started marching for this situation. Man, it's about time, because they flipped this man's truck over with the bulldozer.
TBD LLC, Wright Brothers Construction, Michael Buckner, landfill trucker incident story just got a whole lot more interesting.
Ain't no way in hell. I just got finished looking at the videos that I've seen surfacing around here about the TBD landfill down there in Clyde, North Carolina. The Wright brothers thinking they got a right out here, talking to the black man the way that they did and treated the man the way that they did on yesterday.
Okay, folks, let's talk. The TBD LLC, Wright Brothers Construction, Michael Buckner, landfill trucker incident story just got a whole lot more interesting. The story needed some sizzle, and the town of Canton didn't let us down, folks. Did you know the town of Canton is paying Eric Spiritas, TBD LLC, $140,000 per month just to keep toilets flushing until March of 2026? Yeah, that's right. Did you also know that Eric Spiritas bought 185 acres, including the wastewater site and landfill number 6 where the trucker incident occurred, for $3.36 million? Remember that number, 185 acres for $3.36 million in January of this year, 7 months ago. Now, only 4 to 5 months after that purchase, the town of Canton began eyeing a deal to buy 35 of those acres, only 35 of those 185, for how much? $14 million. 7 months after Spiritas paid $3.36 million, the town of Canton's gonna buy 35 acres for $14 million. And here's the kicker. They're going to use disaster relief funds to make the purchase. That's right. Disaster relief funds meant to help a town recover. They're going to buy land. Well, I hope that land has dirt made of gold. Now, here's the math. Spiritas paid $18,000 per acre in January, 7 months ago. And Canton is about to pay $400,000 per acre. That's a 2,000% increase in just a few months. So my question, Canton, why didn't you just buy the 185 acres to begin with? Why'd you let Spiritas buy it? You would have saved a whole lot of money, and you'd have got a hell of a lot more acres out of it. Now, is Spiritas just smart? Or is the town getting played?
You saw my video I made about what happened to the truck driver at TBD dump site in Clyde, North Carolina. Here's a little update. I did see that the Black Panthers started marching for this situation. Man, it's about time, because they flipped this man's truck over with the bulldozer, y'all. Like, everything got on video. The guy slammed the door on the truck driver's dog. I mean, it's just crazy. And apparently, Wright Brothers Construction, they have already made their little statement about whatever happened out there. But this right here, we're about to see a lot more of this going on, because the racism is still very, very, very much alive. And it's sad. This man was literally just trying to do his job. He got out there early. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a video on my page. You can go look it up. It's about the truck driver at TBD dump site in Clyde, North Carolina, y'all. The original content got taken down by the user. I think he was getting a lot of threats behind it, but we will not stop talking about it.
Ain't no way in hell. I just got finished looking at the videos that I've seen surfacing around here about the TBD landfill down there in Clyde, North Carolina. The Wright brothers thinking they got a right out here, talking to the black man the way that they did and treated the man the way that they did on yesterday. Ain't no way that I just got finished seeing these videos. I had to stop looking because it was pissing me off so bad, to the point that I started crying. This is not okay at all. Racism It's not okay. And I know it ain't going nowhere because it lives within these folks. It lives within people. And not all white people is racist, but I'm just saying, those individuals down there yesterday in Clyde, North Carolina, racist. Andrew, racist. You have malice in your heart. You need to clean it up. But I will say this. Good job. You earned yourself. You earned yourself all of this attention. You earned it. Because now watch what happens. Watch what that man was just there to do his job. You always complaining about, oh, the black people need to work. They need to work. That man got there 45 minutes earlier and you gave him hell. Gave him hell. Then had a nerve to take a bulldozer and turn the man's truck over. I done seen two different angles of this video. One from the victim and one from a witness. I hope this man get every dime from each company. Not just one, each company. And I hope y'all get dealt with the way that y'all should. And if it's not, if you're not going to jail behind it, God gonna work it out. God gonna handle you, okay? And to the brother that was in the video, I'm sorry this happened to you. I am sorry this happened to you. I'm sorry this happened to your dog. And to the witness that also recorded it from a different angle, thank you, brother. Thank you.
My heart aches, and I'm going to be playing this video right here so you can see what happened. But what happened with Bust Up Entertainment and the Wrights brother in Clyde, North Carolina is another wake-up call for all of us, especially us black and brown folks. We need to stay vigilant. You hear me? Hate is real, and I know it's always been there, and it's not hiding anymore. Okay, these people are acting bold, like they know something we don't, like the law doesn't apply to them. And we already know this. This is nothing new. But honey, this is a whole new breed right now. There was a time when this kind of racism and intimidation was behind closed doors. Now it's out in the open, full force, and they're proud of it. And it's given like this energy, like I can do whatever I want and nothing will happen to me. And honestly, maybe that's true for them. But that's why we need to protect our own, right? We need to speak up. We need to show up, support each other, because no one else will do it for us. It is evident. I mean, there's so many things going on in this nation to black and brown folks, and they don't even make the 6 o'clock news. So let this be a reminder. Just because the civil rights era is in history book doesn't mean we're done fighting. We're still out here trying to survive, thrive, and just exist in peace. And they're still trying to stop us. We can do anything right in their eyes. They just don't want us here. So we need to wake up. We need to stay safe and stay aware, and most of all, stay together, because this is just getting worse by the minute, and it's a very sad situation. My heart aches. I just can't take it.
The truck driver that got tipped, I made a video and y'all are going nuts. I'm not understanding what's lost in translation. Somebody please explain.
Come sit outside with me for a second. We gotta have a talk. Because this is not how you talk to a black woman, and this is definitely not how you talk to a black woman about her response about them trying to black man. I understand that you just wanted to bring awareness to the situation and you're trying to help. But you see the situation as individuals, and it's not. They didn't see that man when they were tipping over his trailer as a person, as an individual. That whole town is complicit in what has happened. And we all know that that's not the first time they've engaged in that behavior. Your job as a white woman or white passing is not to ever tell a black woman that their response is wrong. Your job is to be the best ally that you can, say it's fucked up, and start calling. And get the other melanatedly challenged in line. Calling everybody is how you get results. You don't get to end your video response and calling them violent because they made a phone call. You don't get to be an individual when they aren't an individual. And you know what? If the police department's ignoring them, they're going to go through that whole town and boycott that whole town. We're all going to. So instead of tone policing black women, pick up your phone and start making some phone calls. Call the people that you think you need to call. But we don't tell Black people to calm down. Now I understand that you're uncomfortable and you've turned off the comments since I grabbed this. But I suggest you just take a minute, put your phone down, and go sit in on your uncomfortability right now. And when you're ready to sit with it and come back, we can talk about it. But don't you respond to another Black woman until you've sat with it. And the response needs to be an apology.